Hey everyone, I'm Kaylin, and today I have a standing core strength workout for you. So I've heard from many of you that you really enjoy the standing routines, and I bet you didn't know that you can get a really good core workout up and standing. So we are gonna do the first half without weights, and the second half we are gonna use weights for some of the exercises. So I do want you to have a set of either 3, 5, or max 8-pound weights. I'm using 5 pounds, and I may drop to one of those for one of the exercises. So I would have maybe a couple different ones on hand so you can see which one feels the best. But we are going to get started. So go ahead and start in a standing position, all 4 corners of your feet pressing down into the floor. We're just going to warm up the body a little bit before we get started. So we're going to do some standing roll down. So take a nice deep breath in here. And then on your exhale, chin to chest, and then start to roll it all the way down. Your head and your arms are nice and heavy. Your knees can be slightly bent. Just warming up that spine. Inhale here at the bottom. And then exhale, start to stack it back up to standing until the head is the last to lift. We're going to do one more just like that. Inhale and exhale. Feeling one vertebra pull off the spine, one at a time. Good. Inhale at the bottom here. And exhale. Go ahead and stack it all the way back up. All right, let's go ahead and stretch out the sides of the waist. We're going to do a little bit of oblique work. So go ahead and take your left hand down to your side. Right arm's going to lift up and then reach up and over to the other side. Good. Back to center. And then lift and reach. Good, and center. You should feel yourself, your sides growing taller, longer. Good, reach. Good, center. Let's do one more each side. Last one. Good, bring it all the way back to center. All right, so we're gonna start doing some alternating leg lifts. You can either keep your hands down by your sides, or if you want a little bit of extra challenge, you can go ahead and bring your hands behind your head with the elbows nice and wide. I want to make sure your shoulders are not way up here. In order to connect to our core, the shoulders need to be sliding down the back, so make sure they're doing that. And you can start to alternate, bringing one leg up at a time into a tabletop position. And we're trying to keep the weight pretty steady and controlled, that movement, so we're not using momentum too much and shifting side to side. I want you to find that control. Good, lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. Good, I want you to keep the leg movements going, but I want you to start to rotate towards the lifted leg, still staying tall in that spine. So you're not rounding, you're just twisting. That's going to challenge that balance just a little bit more. Good. Rotate, lift, center. Good, lift, center. Beautiful job. We're going to do one more each side. We're going to add on to this even more. Good. Good, back to center. Now you're going to stay with everything facing forward, but now you're going to alternate the legs and round the upper body towards that leg that's lifting up, and then bring it down, lift the spine. Exhale, round and lift. Good, bring it up. Good, so this takes a lot of control, a lot of balance. Having your arms down along your hips works better for balance, or maybe even you're holding onto a wall or a chair, that works just fine too. Good, lift around. Really exhale as you're rounding. Pull that belly button in and up. Scoop the core. So that connection to the breath is really important. And lift. One more. And lift. All right, we're going to do the same thing, but in a rotated position. So we're going to round, flex, rotate at the same time as the leg lifts. So exhale, lift the right leg, round. Good, bring it back up. Good, lift, round, rotate. So it's almost like you're bringing knee to elbow or elbow to knee. Good, and then exhale. You should feel that core connection. and lift. Good. And up. Good. Let's do 3 more sets. 3, 3, 2, 2. That's it. Last set. Good. And lift. All right, draw the arms down by your sides. Shake out those shoulders. All right, we're going to do another little oblique exercise. This time we're going to be flexing to the side as opposed to forward and rotating. So go ahead and have your weight in that right leg. Knee is going to be slightly bent. Go ahead and take that left leg out to the side. Left hand's going to come behind the head this time. Right hand can come onto that hip. Now we're going to lift that left leg and crunch towards it at the same time. Good. Let me get my balance here. Good. Crunch and tap. Good. Crunch and tap. So you're contracting side body. Good. Lifting that leg as that elbow comes down. Good. Lift and tap. Good. Give me 5, 4. You can always hold on to something here. 3. If you need that balance. 2 and 1. Good. Bring it down. We're going to do all that on the other side. All right. Hand behind the head. When you're ready, slight bend to that standing leg. We lift and tap. Good. Lift and tap. Good. Lift and tap. I'm going to bring this arm out to the side. It gives me a little better balance. Good. Lift. Just flexing to the side, not rounding forward. Let's do 4. Good. 3. You got it. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Go ahead and bring it down. All right. Face the end of your mat. We're going to take that left leg forward into that slight knee bend. And you're almost in like a little bit of a lunge here. Now the hands are going to be together. You can clasp one hand into the other with the arms up by the ears. Now we're going to pull this left knee up. As you do that, you're going to bring your hands down to meet it, and then you bring it back. So we and back, nice and controlled. And back. Good. Similar to what we did in that standing position with the hands behind the head. Just get a little bit more reach here and a little bit more range. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring it back. We're going to switch sides. So bending into that right knee, left leg back, arms up. Good. Inhale here. Find that balance. Exhale. Lift. Find that control. Really scoop that belly and round. Good. Good. 5 more. 2. Last 1. Let me stand it all the way back up. All right, we're going to take a very quick break. When we get back, we're going to grab our weights for the rest of the workout. All right, we're going to grab one weight now, and we're going to place the left hand on the top. Right hand is going to go on the bottom. So it's going to look something just like this. You're grabbing on tightly with both hands. Now, we're going to do a little cross body chop here. So we're going to take that weight, we're going to bring it down towards that right hip, right leg, rotating that upper torso. So really think of twisting the torso, not just the shoulders. And then we're going to bring it up and across over that other shoulder. And then we're going to bring it down and across, lift. Good. Down and up. Slight bend to that left elbow when you twist up over that opposite shoulder. And again, think torso rotation, not shoulders. Good, let's do 8, 7, so still using control here. 6, ooh, feeling those obliques. Okay, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do the same thing other side. So switch the placement of the hands, other hand on top this time, and then opposite direction. Good. Again, torso rotation. Your head can look in the direction that your spine is rotating. The legs can have a little bend to them as they rotate. Good, 8 more. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, let's go ahead and bring that down. All right, we're gonna go ahead and either keep one single weight, or if you want a little bit more resistance for this little side oblique crunch, we're gonna take both weights in the same hand. I would recommend increasing the weight if possible. So have both feet grounded, arms are down by your sides, knees are slightly bent, and all you're gonna do is just do a little crunch to the side and lift. You can even bring the opposite hand behind the head. Good, crunch and lift. So you're not rounding the spine at all, just that side flexion. Good. And crunch. So it's that contraction, similar to what we did with that leg lift, with that side bend towards the beginning. Okay, let's do 5, 4, that's it, 3, 2, last one. Good, lift it up. As you can imagine, we're gonna switch it, do the same thing on the other side. So switch those weights, hand by your side or behind the head, slight knee bend, and we crunch and lift. And lift, that's it. Squeeze and lift. Let's do 8 more. 7, that's it, you got it. 6, 5, 4, nice, 3, good, squeeze it, 2, and 1, bring it all the way up. All right, so go ahead and take the weights, this time 1 in each hand. This is where the 5 and 8 pounds are gonna feel pretty heavy. Now, both feet are gonna stay down onto the floor. Let me show you this one first. So we're gonna start by punching the arms out to the side, and then we're gonna punch them down, across them as we scoop the belly and round the spine. And then we come up, we punch, and then opposite arm comes on top, we round. So it's punch, punch, good. Again, use that exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, you got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way back up, right? This time I'm gonna drop one of the weights, and we're gonna take the weight, our single weight, into our hands with one hand on each end. Slight bend to the knee. We're gonna find that rotation again. So the arms are gonna stay just like this, they're not gonna move. We're gonna rotate to our left. As we do that, we keep our hips, our pelvis, our legs nice and still, and we do a little pulse, pulse, twist. Back through center, other side, pulse, pulse. Good, back to center, pulse, pulse. Good. Good, that's it. Working those obliques again here in that rotation. Good, back to center. Can always drop the weight too if it's getting too heavy for those shoulders. Good. Back to center. Inhale, good. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. 3 more sets. Last 2. Good. Last one. All right, let's go ahead and drop the weight down. Go ahead and drop it all the way down to the floor and release. Go ahead and shake those shoulders out. Beautiful job. All right, feet are gonna stay nice and steady. Let's do that roll down again. So chin is gonna come towards chest. We're gonna roll the upper body down, head, arms are nice and heavy here. Take that deep inhale at the bottom. And exhale, round, stack, and lift. Good, one more like that. Inhale, exhale. Good, let everything be heavy. Feel that nice stretch in the back and the shoulders and the neck. And then stack it all the way back up to standing. Let's do a couple side bends. Same thing that we did at the beginning. This time they'll feel even better after that work we just did. Good, one more each side. Good, last one. Good, back to center. Now go just find some nice, easy rotation, just letting those arms flow as you turn from side to side. I don't know about you guys, but I got pretty warm during that. Who says you can't get a good workout, core workout in standing? I'll be curious to see what you guys think. You guys seem to like those standing routines. All right, and then go ahead and bring it all back to center. And give me one more deep breath in, rolling shoulders up, back, and down. Wonderful, wonderful job today. I'm so glad you joined me here on the mat. And if you're interested in checking out some more of my workouts, I'm going to link to here, one that I think would be great for you up here. And my last upload before this one, my last video, I'm going to link here as well. So thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you back here on the mat with me next time. Take care.